The men and women of ComEd know safety. It's in our veins. It's embedded in our hearts. And it's a life lesson that we could teach to others. But we also know danger. We know that danger is patient. It waits quietly in the shadows until that moment when it hears those words. It could never happen to me. It's in that split second when someone lets his or her guard down that danger strikes. Our field people know this, and that's why we all work so hard to never let our guard down. It's why we review the basics of safety, the rules that will keep danger from creeping up on us. We call them Safety for Life. Always wear PPE when working on or near energized equipment. When performing critical tasks, always wear the required PPE and never wear or work with expired or damaged rubber gloves, sleeves, rubber goods, or live line tools, and always utilize required fall protection and rescue devices. The PPE Matrix offers an online database of tasks and the PPE required for each one of them. Establish and enforce a zone of protection. We all know safety is a team effort. We have each other's backs and we look out for one another. Always use and respect equipment lockout and worker lockout tags. Making sure to work within the zone of protection. And never add or remove tags without proper authorization. Always test before touch. As obvious as this may seem, it only takes one time. One lapse in judgment, and well, you know the consequences. Be sure to always test and protect for the voltage present. Always meet the confined and enclosed space requirements. The greatest danger lies in those things that we cannot see, taste, or smell. To prevent this, bump test your multi-gas detector prior to each day's initial use, and always perform the proper air testing before entering confined and enclosed workspaces. In every profession that requires safety, mistakes can happen. They happen when professionals get a false sense of security and for one split second let their guard down. ComEd men and women know this. Just like professional athletes going back to the basics to sharpen their skills, we must continuously review our safety fundamentals. And take a time out for safety if we need to. Or more pointedly, know when to say stop if we feel something just isn't right. We all know why we do it. And why it really matters. Safety for life starts now. When each of us sets out for work safely each day, our number one priority should be to make sure we are able to return home at the end of the day safely and without injury.